The very next day, the guards came and arrested me. But I know who they are. I know where you can find them. They're a dark elf and an imperial. They'll either be at my shack across the bridge south of here, or at the plundered shack past the Dwemer ruin. Bozthum, or something. If you kill them, I promise I'll reward you in some way. Whoa, I thought you said prove your innocence, not kill them. All right, now we're talking. I'll do it. I'll fucking, yeah, let's go kill. When we had last left the Nerevarine, well, they continued their adventures with the Achamoran Mages Guild, which led them to do some side tasks for Francine Aldard, the local former Telvanni novitiate, or something along those lines. Nonetheless, they were tasked with finding out why she was accosted by the law when traveling out by Fort Windmoth to the north in Telvanni territory. And indeed, it turned out to be the fault of none other than her former Telvanni Magister mentor, who sicked some local legionary dudes on her and held a bit of a weird grudge. Now, with all of that out of the way, it was perhaps time to check back in with the rest of the Mages Guild in Akamora. This is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Tamriel Rebuilt. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. Zoop. There we are. And apologies as well. Oh my gosh, I had to miss several days in a row because, holy cow, you'll remember last week when I recorded Morrowind Mondays in the following day when I did the IRL video, I was kind of sick. I thought that was the worst of it. I thought that was as sick as I was going to be, and I was like, you know, I was coming down from that. Little did I know, I was actually still on the way up. little did I know, it was about to get worse. But thankfully, all that is through. Perhaps the worst of it was for a couple days. I found that now I have like this new debuff that I get when I get sick and stuff, where my eyes get really watery and it looks like I'm just crying, like I'm just vacating fluid from my eye sockets, and it sucks. I either look like I've just been crying a ton or I've just been smoking like mad weed. But thankfully, hopefully, we really truly are on the up and up here. I'm feeling pretty good, but I still have, I don't know if it comes through on the mic, but I still do have like a bit of a cough and a slight hoarseness in the throat, but otherwise significantly better than I was, right? And certainly fine if I don't need to appear on camera for this one, right? I think we'll hopefully be really close to, what would you even say, 100% operating efficiency in the coming days here. But for now, I think we'll keep it simple, we'll keep it light with just ideally a 1 hour one, and apologies if we need to do any cuts, if in case I need to cough, but I think my cough is getting a lot better. It's got to be said. I think like I said, we're on the up and up on it, right? But oh my gosh, in the meantime, pretty much was just varying degrees of miserable, just when I was even able to do anything, because frankly on the days where the eyes were super watery, wasn't really even able to do much. It was fairly debilitating. And it just sucked a huge butt. But otherwise, my dear partner Kim and I, we mostly just played a shitload of Helldivers and watched a lot of The Office. This is what we had done for most of the days. We both got sick kind of at the same time, which is like, you know, doubly sucks, because then you don't even get the benefit of, you know, being with someone else and you're getting sick at two separate times, where it's like, okay, someone else can carry the weight of what needs to be done a little bit, and then, you know, you sort of offset these things and have them occur at two different times. It's not great because you got one person carrying like 1.5 times the usual of what they got to do. But when both people are suffering in tandem, it's just chaos. You know, it's just chaos. Anyway. Let's see. We need to go chat with... Oh, we should chat with you.
Oh,
Pelody Floyn.
How about a potion today?
Let's see. Oh, speaking of potions and inventory, I did do a decent chunk of inventory management while I was sick. Because if I can't record, I may as well do a little bit here and there in the games I'm able to. Anyway. Floyn, do you have anything new going on? No, I don't think so. Duties? Should I try and do a voice? I better not push my luck. I better not push my luck just yet. I'm not going to push my luck just yet. Speak with Arion Vara. Okay.
Warm greetings.
Let's see if I remember where you are. Oh shit, not up here. Down this way.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around here.
Okay, well, I do not remember who that is, actually. Is it the alchemist? Over back by Aldard?
Share your thoughts, friend.
You have my blessing.
No.
How about a
Who the hell is this person?
Oh, friend, how about a potion today?
Arion Vara?
What was I thinking?
Warm greetings, Outlander. Care to peruse my spell?
Yeah, who is Arion Vara? Speak with Arion Vara? Do I know this person? You're not Arion Vara. Duties? Okay. Yeah, who is Arion
I'm very
Vara?
happy to make your acquaintance.
Good friend, this is an Ammar.
What the hell? Who is this person? Do I need to wait, like, more time? Here, I'll wait 24 hours. I'll wait 3 days. Oh, there we go. It's been some time since I delivered the vampire's answers to Renosa Orals. A visit might be in order. Okay, here we go. Renosa Orals. Lyle, I've been expecting you. I've attempted to improve on the enchanted amulet, and my experiment has been somewhat successful. Okay, tell me more about the amulet. Here is a revamped version, if you will. I have laced the original pattern with an experimental enchantment that aims for power in obscurity. As an inevitable consequence, its effects under sunlight are quite dangerous. Too dangerous to make such an item publicly available, but I thought you might have a use for it. Do take all appropriate precautions when manipulating this, Lyle. I don't want to find you in a pile of ashes. Mock Blood Amulet. Oh. More on the amulet? May it serve you well. Duties. Okay. Sure. Renosa rewarded me with an improved amulet, a result of her experiments on protective enchantments. She warned me not to use it in sunlight as its imitation of vampirism, although temporary, confers more properties than intended. Oh, are they finally going to make use of that vampire-specific spell effect? Let's see. Yeah, sun damage. Oh, that's very clever. I was talking about this on Blue Sky, I guess several days ago now at this rate, because I've been sick. But this is one of the cool things I enjoy about the itemization in Tamriel Rebuilt, is the way in which they piece together new items in clever ways and sort of give them drawbacks as well. Not unlike what exists in the core game with like the boots of blinding speed and all of that. Or I guess here I was looking at the boots of lightning speed. But I don't know, I very much enjoy that. Because there's such a wild array of spell effects present in Morrowind, and there's very little, frankly, done to explore just the immense realm of possibilities. Okay, is everyone going to still continue to recommend that I speak with, Arian Vara. Who is this? Who is Arian Vara? I'm going to look it up real quick. Arian Vara. Who are you? What? They're at the Guild of Mages in Helnim. Oh my god, okay. Holy Toledo, okay. Sure. Well, let's take the guild guide over there then. Maybe I had learned who that was before and I just forgot because I was sick? Maybe that's it. Okay, what's your background, by the way? Majara has come a long way since he was a slave. However, Majara knows that he is who he is today because of those years. He was a slave for a Telvanni. Not a very powerful one, but Majara still learned much by observing him. The Telvanni mage thought Majara was just a dumb animal. But today, Majara is far more talented than he ever was. Destination: Majara can take you instantly to our Mages Guild here in Akamora, to the Andothran Mages Guild, the Elmathir Mages Guild, or the Old Ebonheart Mages Guild. Oh, is there not a guild guide in Helnim? Someone in particular? Majara is the guild guide. Majara supposes you want to speak with Renosa if you are here for work, and with Pelody if you want to trade potions. Other than this, Majara cannot help you. He too is new in town. Okay, well, what do you think of the temple? Why do you ask Majara? One doesn't need a guild guide to teleport there. Can you actually still take me to help? No, you can't. Okay, well, fair enough. Does the Strider go to Helnim? What's my best way to get to Helnim from Akamora? Let's see, it was like... Where was Helnim? Hold the fucking phone. Where was Helnim? Oh, where is Helnim at? Whoa, is it way up here? No. Oh shit, is it like an unmarked locale? It might be. Let's see, Helnim. Most people who live in Helnim are employees of the Zafarbel Bay Company, or merchants here to take advantage. Oh, this is by Windmoth, isn't it? Yes, Tel Galan. Okay, that's why I didn't notice it, because it's one of these where it's two locations right next to each other. Okay, gotcha. So maybe I could get up there via Strider. Alright, well, is there anything else I want to do in Akamora? And the real question is as well, if I'm leaving Akamora, should I maybe... Ooh. Should I think about maybe going there on foot? Anything I can do here at the head office?
Welcome.
There must be, right?
I feel
Ithaso Arendis. Welcome to the Cliff City of Akamora, Lyle Schnub. Tell me about the egg mines. We try to coordinate their operations from here. Unfortunately, the current political circumstances make it almost impossible for the separate mines to agree on common policies, even those that would benefit the local economy. Okay, anything else? Sure. What policies are there that it's necessary for the two mines to agree on? Ardrashar? What are you doing here? What can Ardrashar do for you? Nothing, it seems. About you, the Lave Reni? The Aranims have spread the word that you rescued their foster daughter in the mountains. You've undoubtedly done them a great service. Okay, well, you've got nothing for me. Fair enough. That goes back outside.
What is it, peasant?
Maybe there's no opportunities for questing here for my dumbass. Okay. Yeah, maybe there's nothing for me to do. It's locked up. Indero guard right there. Okay. Sure. Well, let's leave. Very well.
Matsera.
Okay, let's exit town from the north. Is there even a road leading out of here, though, from the north? No, there is not. Okay. Is there anyone else I should speak to in town before I'm done here? Someone in particular? Let's see. Ammar is home to many wealthy families, the Helnims and Darins and Purists being the most prominent. Lord Nova Helnim has the most political power and lives in the topmost manor in the middle of town. The wealthy Saracen Darin also has considerable influence, along with Talara Paris, who owns the bazaar and local inn. Some of the less important nobles are the Aravels, the Varys, the Aranims, the Darius Varen, and Rolam Selenith. Other people you might want to know about are the guard captain, Flalsa Irano, her sister, Lalalvo Irano, who leads the town's fighters guild, and Renosa Orals, the head mage of the local mages guild. Yeah, who is Talara Paris? She's well known in Ammar for her ambition. Not only does she own the Tyrannid Paris egg mine, but also the underground bazaar and the Laughing Goblin. It seems like she's always looking for new ways to expand her control of the local economy. Many people think she's dead set on becoming counselor and is trying to upstage the Helnims and Indarins. Okay. Yeah, where can I find this individual? I don't think we've been to the underground bazaar, have we? Is she inside of the Laughing Goblin? Or need I go to, like, Paris Manor? I think I already checked in with everyone at the Laughing Goblin. Oh, here's the underground bazaar. Yeah, I don't think I've been in here. Okay, let's check the upper areas, where, like, the highfalutin management types would be. Oh, maybe such a thing does not exist. It's just a little balcony view.
I don't think so.
Adventure lies beyond the cities, friend.
Rashaga. What say you? Oh, nothing in particular. Your background, you are a trader.
What Outlander?
Okay, how about back here?
So, where are you from?
Gerard? Greetings, Dark Elf, and welcome to my shop. I can supply you with top quality clothes to suit any look or budget. Why not take a look around and see what takes your fancy? Background. The name's Gerard, and you can probably already tell that I'm a clothier. I was born here in Morrowind, so I'm not an outlander like you are. Of course, my birthplace doesn't seem to matter to most Dunmer. Right. Racism. Background? Oh, okay. Racism under the guise of nationalism. A tale as old as time. Which isn't to imply that nationalism usually goes many good places either. Right? Okay. Raylan Tavan. I'm Raylan Tavan, enchanter, and I can tell that you are an adventurer. If that's the case, I'm sure you'll be interested in my wide variety of magical items. Background? Raylan Tavan, the enchanter at your service. I was trained by Telvanni in the art of enchanting, so my wares are of a superior quality. Okay, do you actually have some weird stuff? Let's check apparel. Not really. These are just like bog standard enchanter crap. Yeah, okay. Alright, fair enough. Goodbye. How about you? Rithen Helvus? Greetings, Outlander. I'm Rithen Helvus, alchemist. If you're looking for alchemical ingredients, you've come to the right place. Tell me about the city? I swear it was one of those grubby egg miners who made off with my equipment. Even Outlanders are preferable to those ill-mannered suets. What's your background? My name is Rithen Helvus. I used to sell potions here at the Underground Bazaar. Then a thief paid my house a visit and robbed me of my apparatuses. Now, all I can do is sell ingredients and slowly save up money for new equipment. Oh, I can't even help you with that. Okay. Sure. What about you, Lania Darvani? It's a pleasure to meet you, Lyle. Would you like some food or drink? You'll find both far superior here than the swill served at the Laughing Goblin. Background? I'm Lania Darvani, former owner of the Laughing Goblin. Talera Purists bought me out in a hostile takeover that would make a Hlalu proud. Yeah, I would like to work for Talera. Or Telera. First she took over my inn, and then she took over the underground bazaar. Soon there won't be a single business in Akamora that she doesn't have her greedy hands on. Yeah, she sounds like the type of person my character would want to meet.
I'm listening.
Cinda Minnow. What do you think of the city? The locals show a scandalous disrespect for imperial values and culture. That is why I hope to eventually move somewhere more civilized. Perhaps I'll find a home in Old Hebenheart, or one of the newer imperial charter settlements on Vardenfell. Oh, interesting. Your own background? I'm Cinda Minnow. When I first settled in Akamora, I knew that the Dunmer made slaves of Argonians and Khajiit, but I was absolutely appalled when I learned that they actually keep humans as slaves too. Frankly, it has made me quite uncomfortable living here. She's a little racist too. Right? She was just like, oh, I was okay when the other people were enslaved, but now they're enslaving people who look like me. I don't like that. Now I have a problem with it. What the fuck?
Citizen, do you want
Look at that. I didn't even cough there. Look at that. I got animated and I didn't even cough. Holy shit, we're back, baby. Watch me cough here in just a second. Watch it happen. All right, Simoth Lauren. Background? I'm Simoth Hlaren. You'll find my armor to be the sturdiest around, Lyle. I used to be the apprentice of Tanar Larum, the smith over at the guard tower. He's a true master of the craft of armor forging, and I learned enough from him to consider myself more than competent. Okay.
May your battle show only.
Well, what the fuck? Is there a Paris manor where I can meet with Telera? I want to say I remember seeing one, but perhaps I'm simply tripping balls. It's been known to happen. Okay. Sure. We'll go check over by the Mages Guild. Those buildings over yonder. Can I see them yet on the map? I sure can. Varen Manor, Guild of Mages. They're in Selenith Manor. Drelithan. Dude, where is Paris Manor? What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay. Sure. Here we go. So do you actually... Yeah, there you are.
Welcome,
Telera
friend.
Paris.
You're nearly a legend around here. Please, talk.
Oh, you don't even have a quest for me. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I remember you.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at
Okay,
all.
fuck it. We're getting out of town then.
Not now, Dunmer.
I followed a few breadcrumb trails to where I thought there might be some questing, and there was none. Aside from what we've already done. Okay. Let's see, so out this way is where we probably ought to go. I could also check at this mysterious shack over here. Also, this is not the way we're meant to go. Hello? Saragon? You have anything to say? No, not really. Anything interesting in your shack? I can't go in there without picking it. Maybe I should, though. Oh, whoops. Let's do a quick save. Is there anything good in here? The Alakir. Got a little bit of moolah. I'll take it. Some meats. More money. Okay, little bits of eggs. Oh, there's 10 eggs. I'll eat them. Got some booze. I'll drink one just for fun. More yams. Okay. Yeah, oh, they're 10 sultries. I'll eat them. Alright, well, let's be on our way. Let's see now. So it's right over here, a little bit more westward is the route out of town. Should I wait here until it's a bit better out? Yeah, let's wait 12 hours, at least for the daytime. Even if it's pouring rain, at least it'll be daytime. Okay, so how do we get over to Helnim? I guess we should go to Tel Muthada, no? Yeah. Okay, now which one of these? Does this go to something? Holy moly, it does go somewhere. Maybe that's not where I want to be, though. Okay. We'll go for the upper road. Oh, look, there's another signpost. Akamora Back Road. Uh-oh, am I not going the correct way? Holy shit, where am I going? What the hell is this creepy-ass little place? Look at this terrifying murder shack out here. Sevilla Rabobin Shack? I feel like I'm gonna go in here and someone's gonna try and murder me. The most cruel trade. What the hell? Is this motherfucker a murderer? You have learned the spell Living Statue from this book. Oh, fuck. Living Statue. Paralyzed 20 seconds on touch. Okay. That's pretty strong, though. Let's look through their shit. Maybe this is tied to the Morag Tong Guild Hall out there in Akamora. Okay. An emerald. Got some potion. Scroll of Drathis' Soul Rot. Silver Shard Blade. A lot of silver weapons. Potions of Shadow. I'll drink the Potions of Shadow. Actually, I'll take one. How peculiar. Okay. I guess our market is cleared. Strange little shack in the middle of nowhere. Getting accosted by a damn cliff racer. Dude, where am I going? Oh, fuck. I feel like I should be up there. There's a million little freaks trying to eat my whole ass. Lucinus Cave. Oh, hey. There's a signpost. It just says to go to Akamora, to go that way. How about this? They're all saying to go to Akamora. Wow, look at this fun little serene area. Oh shit, look, there's an interior right there. Is there a proper way up that area? Oh yeah, look, if I go up here, and I go to the left... Wait, what the fuck? Holy guacamole. Okay. Sure. I should jump across this. Akamora Main Road, Akamora Back Road. Okay. So if I go across this rock formation... Oh, here's the bridge from earlier. Akamora Main Road. And then I can take this to loop around the side. So what is this place? Someone went through a lot of trouble of putting up this scaffolding. OpenMW mine. Fuck it, we'll go inside. It looks very, peculiar out here. Do a quick save. Oh. Holy shit, it's filled with Indoril guards and whatnot. Savilo Raboban. I don't know you, what do you want? What's your trade? I'm an ebony miner. The raw ebony deposits in the Mephalan Vales are not as rich as those in Vardenfell, but at least we're safe from the blight monsters. The Matrix is a very hard stone, and separating ebony from the Matrix is hard work. Hard, honest work that pays well. Okay. Damn. You know somebody knows about rocks when they refer to it as a matrix.
What is this about?
Okay. Anybody in here have anything particular to say? There's a shirtless man here. Background? I'm Surin Hamanur, and I mine the black ebony from deep within the earth. Okay. Cool. It's just this one big chamber, huh? Ooh, there's a shitload of shroomage right here. Are these sacks of ebony? Those empty sacks. Nothing at all in any of those. Okay, well. Sure. There's some bald asshole here. Perkin Trupter. You mine the black ebony deep within the earth. What's your background? I bet I can guess. Yep. Okay. Alright, dude. Sure. Let's get out of here. Well, that was a bit of a letdown. For as cool as that looked. Maybe I should have gone the other mysterious location. Alright, well, we'll go over here. I haven't been this way. The fuck am I looking at, man? This place is ridiculous. Should I go down that way? What's gonna get me closer to Helnim? I would like to walk there. I feel like it would be very cool to just walk there. Okay. Sure. What kind of a fucking asshole that goes through the trouble of putting up a signpost and you only put one, like, directional pointer on it? And they're all for the same damn place, Akamora Back Road. You know, in world, who is coming out here, digging into this very hard matrix, putting the post down, and you're like, yeah, I think I'll just put down one sign on the signpost. Right? They don't need to do anything fucking else. What a real fucking piece of work. Look at that. There's another signpost over there. I bet you already know what it's gonna fucking say. We don't even need to go over to that shit. Dude, fuck that. We already know what that shit's gonna say. Akamora Back Road. This looks like fucking eggs right here. Okay. Now what the fuck is that? Oh, that goes back into Akamora. Oh, yeah, we've been through this section. Okay. Fuck it, I'm going real off-road here. Oh shit, I just found a road. Well, sometimes you gotta go off-road to find a road. Fucking A, huh? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So here I had turned around before. I've been through this area, and I turned around when I reached this road, which also had a bit of a rubble problem, but they built on top of it. Yeah, you could easily imagine there being, like, just an ass load of rock slides and mudslides and all sorts of similar tectonic activity. Okay, this is the spooky spider zone, right? Right there. So how do I fuck off and not go back into that? Because we've been there a gajillion times. Okay, well, it seems like all roads lead to the spooky spider zone. How about here? Will this skirt me along the periphery? God, I can only hope. We're going somewhere real fast. Okay, okay. Now where am I at on the world map? Holy shit, okay. Well, is this road gonna lead me... Fuck, where is this road gonna lead me? Okay. I haven't been here yet. Fuck, this is not the way I want to go. Done Akafel Ruins, Akamora Back Road. Fucking A! I can't escape Akamora Back Road. Holy shit, every damn sign says Akamora Back Road on it. I think I've seen Akamora Back Road, then I've seen Akamora Front Road. Okay, well, I'll kill a freaky little dude out here. There's some big old cave door. And take a look at this. Stab a poor damn guar. Keladin. You know what, I'll go inside. If only to reprieve myself from seeing Akamora Back Road signs again. Oh shit, there's people in here. What the hell? This is Indoril shit.
Do you want?
There's just fucking people. This is a town? People live in this shit. Cave dwelling?
What is
There's a motherfucker living out here. I don't know you. What do you want? You're a caretaker? Who do you take care of? Insight, tranquility, divinity. Oh. Okay.
Do you want something?
Sir Deathru Cave Dwelling. I swear, are you also a caretaker? You're a commoner. You speak on necromancy and vampirism. Okay. Well, this is very bizarre. This is just a weird little place. Maybe it's tied to another quest? I don't know. We're going back into some of the older parts of Tamriel Rebuilt, where not everything has like an explicit purpose. You know, not everything has meaning. Sometimes it's just there for fun. Okay, I'm gonna try and head northward, even if it means going into the countryside here. Oh, look. Oh. Santa Saran Eggmine.
Oh,
damn, there's the queen right there. I don't know you. What do you want? I want to get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't I don't like any of this. Okay. Let's see. Let's keep heading northward. I'd rather not just go off-road. I kind of like the idea of following a road out of this place, but it might be necessary. At the very least, I'll kind of go along the coastline, I guess. There's the riverbank. Oh, look at that. There's a fun little bridge. Okay. Yeah, let's go over to the nice bridge. It's an Indoril style bridge. We had seen one before. In that same vein. I feel like my voice is getting a little bit more croaky as I'm speaking more right here. I don't know if it's coming through on the mic or not. But I can't lie. It feels kind of cool to talk this way. It feels kind of cool. I feel like a wise old sage, you know? I feel like the type of guy that you would see on a road just like this, and I would give you a quest to go do something. You know, I'd give you like a breadcrumb trail to go out and like, I don't know, give me some eggs or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, my shipment of eggs got fucked up in this treacherous territory. I swear to God, if this fucking, do you think this is going to be a single signpost sign that says Akamora Back Road? It can't. That is not Akamora right there. That's something else. If one of these says Akamora Back Road, I'm going to fucking shit my pants. Darvonis, Akamora, Ammar, Kemal Z, Okay, thank God. Dude, thank God. All right, where... Ammar. Should I go to Ammar? I'm trying to make my way up to Firewatch. I was hoping to go through, like, the Heartland. But fuck me, I couldn't figure out how to get back. Or get anywhere. Without going off-road. Okay, you know what? We'll take a quick look up here. What is this? This is another Indoril town. Yeah, look at the architectural stylings. Based on this, you would think, like, Indoril are super militant. This looks like a damn fortress. Okay.
Whatever you're looking for,
Oh,
I'm
this
sure
looks cool.
I don't know how to find it.
Oh, hey. There's some Daedric ruin over there. Are we by the statue of Azura in Vardenfell? Yeah, look, there's Helnim. I forget, where's Azura at? Right here? Or like right here? I forget.
Talk.
Hello,
You're talking.
Vuvil Otis. What's your background? I humbly serve Lord Indalus here at Ammar. What is Ammar? A proud bastion of the Indoril. This fortress has long preserved the peace in the western Mephalan Vales. It is a fortress. I guess the Indoril, they could be like, you know, a little militant under the auspices of, like, faith. That said, I don't know. I tend to think of that as being more House Redoran. Okay. I suppose they could make for some interesting interactions between them, huh? Okay, let's head on up here. Maybe we can meet with the big man.
So where are you from?
Marilli. What's your background? The name's Marilli. I've wandered all over Tamriel, stopping wherever I fancy, and selling my wares. Some talk of Morrowind's harsh environments, but from what I've seen, they cannot compare to the cruel Alakir desert of Hammerfell. I've yet to see Vardenfell's famed ashlands, though. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, why don't you take a look at them and then let me know. Give me an idea. Okay, tell me about House Indoril. What do you think of them? I know little of Morrowind's great houses, save that there are 5, though I have heard talk of more. It seems these Indoril are more pious than most, and greater warriors too. Shut the fuck up, you haven't seen anything about Great House Redoran then. How about the rumors? I don't really have much to say. Advice? When you're traveling around a lot, you learn a few things. If you're venturing far from civilization, always keep some food and drink on you, and make sure you bring more than you think you'll need. Someone in particular. To be honest, I couldn't say. I arranged my sleeping arrangements and meals with the steward, Miran Dalvis, who seemed an amiable sort. I didn't pay attention to who the nobles in charge are. I believe it is an Indoril family called Indalus? Am I correct? I don't know. I guess we'll find out if you are. Okay. The gatehouse? Gatehouse. Okay, fuck. I guess we'll go all the way up here. That goes back outside. Is this just a balcony? Oh no, not quite. Indalus Manor. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll go inside. I better quick save in case they get really mad at me being here.
Say what you want.
Hello,
go
Miran
away.
Dalvis. Welcome, Lyle. I am Miran Dalvis, steward of Indalus Manor. If you seek board with us, I'm afraid we have no room to spare. I can tell you about our services, and if there's someone in particular you are looking for, chances are I know where they are. Now, what may I do for you? Yes, someone in particular. If you seek Captain Cyril, he's in the guard tower, and you can get there through the skywalk. There are 2 merchants and a priest boarding with us currently. The priest is tending the shrine in the gatehouse, and the merchants, a general trader and an alchemist, are in the entrance hall with our smith, Mithrendus Geralt, and Master Indalus. He is standing right here, in this room. Oh, okay. How about some advice? My advice for a youngster like you? Settle down, get a stable job. But perhaps that is not your calling. Okay, what's your background? I'm Miran Dalvis, and I've always served the Lord of Indalis Manor, Sergio. Why, I even served the current Lord's grandfather. God, you are old. Okay. So you must
Say
be,
what you
yeah,
want or
Mr.
go away.
Indalis himself. Okay, you sound a bit like me. Tavreen Indalis. Greetings, I'm Tavreen Indalis, custodian of Ammar. Have you business with me? Let me admire you up a bit. Tell me of Ammar? A great fortress and my home. I'm charged with overseeing this small garrison here. It is our duty to guard the lands of our house from the Telvanni to the north. Background? I'm Tavreen Indalis, custodian of Ammar. I served the tribunal as an ordinator before being promoted through the ranks of House Indurel. I now live here with my wife, Delira Indalis, and my daughter, Adira Indalis. My son has left to join the Indurel Guards in Almalexia, so things have been quieter lately. Okay. I do wonder, overall, do you think ordinators tend to get more folks from House Indurel or from House Redoran? Right? One on account of being a bit more militant, and the other on account of being a bit more theocratic? Huh. Okay. If anything, I could see it being like Redoran oftentimes are, well, I don't know. Maybe one tend to be more Booyan Armiger orientated, and the other tend to be Ordinator orientated. I would believe that. Okay, tell me about your daughter, Adira Indalis. A wonderful girl, and one I'm proud to have fathered. Lately, she seems restless, and her skirts are cut shorter than I might like, but I'm sure she will grow out of it in time. Okay. Tell me about your house. I am proud to serve this great and honorable house. A rumor. I have other things to consider, Sergio. Some advice? Live with honor and piety, Lyle. That is advice all mer and men should follow. A secret? My daughter longs to leave Ammar for one of the big cities, but I just can't let her go like that. Now that my son's left, I'm not sure how I'd cope with being separated from both my beloved children. My wife says that it might be better for her to leave, but I can't believe that's true. I guess these days, I say these days, these days, the year 2026, unlike the times of Morrowind, right? Unlike the times of Morrowind, when the blight storms were blowing big time and prophecies were coming true left and right, people trying to become Nerevarine. These days we have phones, people keep up with one another, right? It was like, not even maybe like 100 years, well, maybe 100 years, 150 years ago, it was tough for people to keep up with one another, right? Post moved at a snail's pace. And certainly, not everybody had access to like telecommunications. So it was a bit more meaningful. I mean, you still do have parents who are very, helicoptery and overprotective and worried about like having all of their kids leave the nest, so to speak. But I feel like it's less of a big issue if you're on good terms with one another. I mean, obviously, there's no shortage of instances where like one party disowns the other on account of like whatever internal dispute, right? But if you're on good terms, I feel like distance has less meaning. Because not only is it easy to communicate over distances now, but also it's simpler to cover distances, right? Especially if you have resources, but even if not, there's, you can just drive to go see him or take a train or something, depending on where you live. Not free, but certainly a lot more affordable. Okay, someone in particular. Captain Cyril is my trusted lieutenant. Mithrendis is a fine smith. My family also resides here with me, except my son, Farthel, who has left to join the Induril Guards in Almalexia. There is also a priest staying with us. Gorthus Lerthu. He is currently at the shrine in the gatehouse. Your trade? I'm a noble of the great house Indoril. I was elevated to this position by deeds, not words. I served as an ordinator of the temple for some time, and many a heretic has been slain by my hand. I now dwell here in Ammar, serving Indoril by maintaining the discipline of these soldiers, and by preserving the peace. Okay. Well, fair enough. Where is your daughter? Maybe I should speak.
No, I don't think so.
Were you the daughter? Was it Delira? No. My husband is in the next room down. If it is him you are looking for. Not in particular. Oh yeah, the daughter is Adira. I feel like Adira will have a quest for us. Adira and Dallas? Tavreen worries too much about her. He seems to forget what I was like when we first met. And anyway, as was I, she is an adult and can make sensible choices without inviting trouble. Ammar? A proud bastion of House Indoril, this fortress has long preserved the peace in the western Mephalan Vales. It is an honor to live here. Background? Me? I'm Delera Indalis, wife of Tavreen Indalis, the lord of the manor here. I was but a scribe of House Indoril before I met him. Okay, tell me a rumor. I do like to gossip, but things have been mostly quiet around here recently. Do you have any news? Yeah, what a peculiar artifact of these older parts of Tamriel Rebuilt. How about some advice? There are many old ruins in this area, Lyle, but some of them are still inhabited. Watch your step around those. How about a secret? Ever since our son Farthel left, Tavreen has been extremely protective of Adira. I can't decide if it will do more harm than good. Local area? There is not much of interest to me in this area other than the manor, I'm afraid. We are quite isolated here, and there is little in the way of civilization for some distance. About your trade. I'm a noble of the great house Indoril. I live here in Ammar with my husband and help him where I can. What do you think of your husband? He is a truly great Mer, and the kindest, bravest, and most honorable I have ever known. Someone in particular? My husband is custodian of this fortress, a fine warrior and a great Mer. You might also seek out Catherine. Catherine. Her name is Catherine. Carthan Cyril, the captain of the guard. He is very much to the point and likes to be told things as they are, with no pleasantries or small talk. You should not mistake this for gruffness, though. He is a kind Mer, and one who has always served my husband faithfully. I don't know. I find myself enjoying some small talk. It's fun. Indoril Propaganda Leaflet. Oh, so super duper locked going up there. Alright, well, where is Adira? Certainly not there. Down below? Ah,
No,
Adira
I
and
don't think so.
Dallas. No shoes. Okay. Hello? Excuse me, but what are you doing in my room? I'm just here doing the rounds. I heard you're Adira. What do you want, Lyle? Tell me about Ammar. You cannot fathom how boring this place is. I'm forced to sit here and entertain myself while the soldiers drill or my parents discuss politics. It is no place for a young lady like myself. I am no warrior as my brother was. Now that he is left, I feel alone here. I long for some excitement again. I wish I could visit Almalexia or one of the other great cities. I think you're closer to Vivek than Almalexia up here. No? Your own background? Me, Sergio? I am Adira Indalis, the daughter of Tavreen and Delira Indalis. I despise living in this fortress. I don't get any excitement at all. What do you think of your house, House Indoril? While it is a noble tradition, I am proud of my parents' loyalty and rank. I do not feel the same call to the warrior's path as my father does. I am more like my mother in many respects, but unlike her, I have no attachment to Ammar. Latest rumors? Nothing interesting ever happens here, Lyle. Oh, come on! Come on, you can't hit me with that. You can't hit me with that and expect there not to be some wild possible quest going on here. How about some advice? What advice could I have to offer an adventurer such as yourself? A secret? I have many secrets I'd love to show someone like you. Maybe later. What? Wait, what? What? How about the local area? This fortress is the key location in this area. It ensures that the coast of the Bay of Azura is kept free from bandits, smugglers, or worse. Your trade? I have no trade as such. While I am a noble by birth, I wish for something more than this dull fortress can provide for me. I remain here, only for my family. Oh my gosh, my voice is sounding really wild now. It sounds kind of cool. Am I like in danger of losing my voice if I keep talking like this? Like, it doesn't pain me or anything. It just sounds weird as hell. All right. Services? Nothing of interest to me, certainly. Someone in particular. For an adventurer like you, the merchants at the entrance hall are probably the most important people here. Unless you have come to see me? Okay, what about your father? My father is a great and loving Mer, and I am proud to be his daughter. I do worry that he can be too stern at times, though, and wish he'd allow me more freedom. Okay, well, she didn't have a fucking quest. She has secrets.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm
Falville
sure I don't know
Moran.
how to find it.
Who the hell are you? What do you think of Adura? Oh my gosh, I persuade you up to 99. Having nursed her, I know her better than almost anyone else. Though it's not like she is neglected by her parents, who love her very dearly. She's a feisty girl, but show me a Dunmer lass who isn't at her age. In time, she will mature into a great woman. Background. I'm Falville Moran, a servant here at Indalis Manor. I cook, clean, and look after the lord and his family. It's certainly a well-paid job, and Sergio Indalis is most gracious. Okay. What do you think of Sergio Indalis? It is an honor to serve him, truly. Okay, well, some advice? Try mixing ornata meat with good quality Nordic mutton. It makes you feel strong after a hard day's work. Oh, maybe I need that before a hard day's work, though. How about the local area? While I spend most of my time within the fortress itself, I do occasionally travel to nearby settlements to obtain supplies. The nearest landmark is the Daedric ruin of Malcolm-Alit to the south, but I tend not to pass that way, so I cannot tell you more. What else about your trade? I'm just a humble servant. I do most of the cooking, though Miran helps occasionally and also keeps the place clean. When Sergio and Dallas's children were younger, I served as a nurse. I still see Mistress Adura as a little girl. Okay. Yeah, it's a difficult habit to break. If you're an adult, or even like in your later teens, and you know like a kid, either like they are your kid, but I think in particular if you don't have like a parent/guardian relationship with them, to think of them, you know, when that kid reaches adulthood, to think of them as like fully an adult. There's still a part of you, no matter how hard you try, that for a long time will still think of them as like a kid, I feel. You know, I think that's the case for most people. Like it takes some work to still think of them like, yeah, that's just a fully functioning grown-ass adult now, right? This is I need to stop thinking and speaking to this person as like an adult to them, and instead as more of like an equal, you know, in that not that like they have nothing of interest or of like, what would you say, like no peculiar interesting thoughts or whatever, because even children, even like people that you are like mentoring over, can have that, you know? I guess more so in the sense that, like, you don't have to look out for them or anything, right? If anything, they can look out for you at times, you know, now that they themselves are capable. I feel like it's easier if you were like a parent / guardian and you sort of saw that kid grow up compared to like, oh, you just see them every so often, you know? You still sort of have that internalized thinking of like, yeah, this is little whoever, right? But actually, they're closer to being like a contemporary, you know? Anyway, someone in particular. Speak with Mirren. He pays more attention to the comings and goings here than I do. Specific place? Here at Ammar, you'll find the entrance hall, where merchants gather below this manor on the ground level. To get to the guard tower, leave through the door here in the servants' quarters. Well, where is Mirren? Was that the person I spoke with earlier? Holy hell, look at the guard tower. Oh, it really juts out over here. Are you Mirren? No,
Say
you're
what you want
Carth.
or go away.
Okay, do you have a quest for me? Background? I'm Carthan Cyril, captain of the guard here at Ammar. I'm sure that is all you need to know. How about a rumor? I have no time for such trivialities. Some advice? My time is precious, bootlegger. If you have something important to discuss, speak of it. A secret. Surely you have something more important to discuss with me. I will not abide fools. In a local area? It is very strategically important location that this fort possesses. It is Indaril's northernmost holding, built to keep Indaril's borders secure. What do you think of Indalis? A more noble man you shall never meet. It is my honor to serve him. What the fuck? Do people here not have any quests whatsoever? It almost seemed like they were hinting at the idea that like the daughter would have something going on. Or this Mira individual, but I don't even know where they are. Oh shit. Holy fuck, I just found a quest. This guy wants me to break him out of prison. Fuck yeah. Hlorgir Firmhand. Psst. Can you help me prove my innocence and get me out of here? Okay, yeah, what do I need to do? Yes, you see, I've been falsely imprisoned. These damn elves think I'm part of some smuggling ring. Are you? I'll admit it. I received a shipment of modstay from a stranger. I kept it in my shack for a few hours until someone came to collect it. But I was terrified that the guards would come bursting in at any time. I couldn't relax for a second. I told them I couldn't do it again. They promised they'd leave me alone. Did they? No. The very next day, the guards came and arrested me. But I know who they are. I know where you can find them. They're a dark elf and an imperial. They'll either be at my shack across the bridge south of here, or at the plundered shack past the Dwemer ruin. Bazthum, or something. If you kill them, I promise I'll reward you in some way. Whoa, I thought you said prove your innocence, not kill them. All right, now we're talking. I'll do it. I'll fucking, yeah, let's go kill him. Okay, tell me about Ammar. It's a cursed place. What's your background? My name is Hlorgir Firmhand. I'm but a humble fisherman. I can't understand why they'd lock me up here. House Indaril? Bothersome elves. A plague on all their house. How about some rumors? You think I have time for this? Actually, I do. You're in jail. Buddy, you're behind bars. You got all the time in the world right now. We're on your background? I'm Hlorgir Firmhand, just a fisherman. Or at least I was before I got involved with the wrong people. Now I'm the prisoner of these blasted elves. How about some advice? You think a guy like me has advice for you? Fuck. He's shitting on his own ass. All right, how about the smuggling ring? Have you killed them yet? No. Well, get a move on then. Fuck, okay, let's go kill him. Holy shit, I can't wait. But where's Mira?
Talk too much, Outlander.
Or Mirren, whatever their damn name was. From where do they hail? Okay, fuck. I guess I'm getting out of here. Okay. Let's see. Hlorgir Firmhand, a prisoner in the Indoril fortress of Ammar, has asked me to find and kill 2 smugglers. I can either find them at his shack to the south of Ammar, or at the plundered shack past the Dwemer ruin of Basthum. Okay. Can I actually see his shack from here? To the south, he said, huh? Okay, I'm gonna quick save it and I'm just gonna fucking jump down here. Right into the damn water. Oh. Okay. Where's his fun shack at? There's a road here. Does it lead to this guy's shack? Oh, there's the ruin. Okay. Fuck me. Where's the shack? There's a rat. Stab it with my stick. How far off is this guy's shack at? It's another foul beast. Okay. Well, I think I'm a little too far eastward now. Alright, well, I guess we'll head back. We'll go search for that Dwemer ruin. Okay. Over here. Maybe his shack is within viewing distance of the ruin itself. Where it's like nestled up here. Yeah, there's the ruin. Or at least part of it. There's quite the winding path. Okay. Oh, maybe his shack's one of those over there. We're getting quite southward, though. Oh, yeah, I bet that's his shack. Look, there's a couple dickheads outside of it. Is that them? Oh, shit. Okay. They didn't even want to talk. They just saw me and went after the fucking throat. Eat a butt, dude. Journal's been updated. I killed the 2 smugglers at the plundered shack. Oh. But where's his shack? Got some money. Letter to Tredden. Who is Tredden? Tredden, I was disappointed to hear about Hlorgir's refusal to cooperate. I've arranged a little surprise for him tomorrow. I know you wanted to kill him, but trust me. This way, there aren't any awkward questions. Is the next shipment still on schedule? Signed Vouville. Who the fuck is Vouville? Were they also at Ammar? Vouville? Plunder. Oh! There's a guy in here! Are you Vouville? Damn you! Damn you! Drofir the Deceiver. Who has this man deceived? Oh, God. Okay. There's plants inside of here. They really did plunder it for real. Okay, there's nothing of interest, nothing of value whatsoever. Okay, well, what did I write? I found the letter on the body of one of the smugglers. It suggests that Hlorgir was set up by 2 smugglers and someone called Vouville. Okay, well, I guess we'll go back over to tell him the good news. Where the fuck is his own shack, though? Where does he live? It was easier to find the plundered shack than his. Okay, we'll head on back to him. There we go. Actually, you know what? maybe we better call it here for now, just to be safe with the old voice, huh? Alright, yeah, I think that's maybe a good plan. We'll call it here for now, just to be a little careful, so if in case this, all this is actually me slowly losing my voice, I'm a little bit more cautious. And when next we return, we'll head on back up there, we'll speak with old Hlorthgear, or whatever his name was, and maybe we'll have to track down Vuvil, or Vuthril, or whatever that person's name was. Maybe we'll even find his damn shack out here somewhere as well. Alright, until next time, please take care of each other.